Hello and welcome back to Mars. I'm Mick. We're playing Stationeers. Now, back pretty much where we left off from last time. We have just got our breathable area set up in here. And I better close my visor because we're going to go back outside. I'll put my eggs in the cupboard to rot because I won't get around to hatching any of them before they explode. Explode? Go rotten. That's what eggs do. Now, I'll just... put you in there. I've closed my helmet. And let's just take the explosive substance out of my breathing area. And hopefully it won't kill me on the way through. Ugh. Okay, now I probably best not put that next to the hot explosive thing. Let's go over here. The sun is setting. Well, probably won't do much mining then, but I can get this room enclosed. Because at the moment, if I grab my, not that, you, and put the right card in it, that might help as well. I'll have to get myself another one of them. You can see here on our little atmospherics tab, it says we are out in the world. Which is not good because storms will eat us if we're out here. So we want to finish off the base. I will, well, basically we've got to close up. I don't actually have to fully close it up. I just have to get it to think that we're inside. So I'll need some more frames. I could probably grab steel frames now. What do I want me steel? I want me steel. I might keep me steel. I shall... switch ye on. Now give me some iron frames, which I'll need iron for, obviously. Then I can go out and do a bit of mining at night time. Well, you know what? Let me light off. With all the terrain update and everything looking so good here now, it makes you look up and sort of say, wow, what a crappy skybox. I hadn't noticed that. Once the terrain was pretty simple, I hadn't noticed that. But yeah, I think, well, hopefully Kitten Space Program has got a nice new skybox that they've built and they might just be able to chuck it into here as well. Because, yeah, that's a pretty simple. When you got simple graphics, the simple skybox kind of fits there, but okay, that might be something that's needed. Oh, whoops, I've used all my frames, all my iron, but if we put up, I don't know, should I double thickness that? Need more space to put up. Oh, don't want to hide my battery. I want to be able to see how that's, oh. Wow, I might need some more of them. Now I will need a door, which I can get because I do have copper. I do have copper. All right, I can grab a door. That'll be part of it. Sheets, iron sheets. 17 is all them we got. Okay, sure, fine. We'll do it. Let's put a manual door on here. Nope. That's the door we want. Now, what's a door frame? Now, I know me, so I will also change that and that to solid walls. Yep. Or I will be bumping into them if I have the windows beside the door. I will keep bumping into the windows like a blowfly. So let's do them. And, yep, nope. You, grab you. As I say, we don't have to fully seal the room. We just have to seal it enough to make the game think that we're inside. Oop, run out. Which may be a bit gamey for some people, but hey, it's good enough. And we want frames to finish off. That's steel frames. Grab some more iron ones. And should be good. Did I have any more walls? I did. I'll put you in as a window. And I've still got a heap of them. Excellent. 4 more. 3. And 4. Sheets. Did get one up there, that's good. Okie dokie. Yep. Now, if I put a single weld on all of them, and yep, you right now. If I get them all, that should be enough to convince the game that I'm inside. Put it away. I grab that. It now says we're in a room. Even though it's not an airtight room, the game thinks we're in a room, so we should now be safe from storms in here. Now I shall want to grab some cladding. If I had some iron. Okay, well, now I've got to go mining for some iron as well. I shall grab a couple of them. And I can put down a ramp here. Alrighty then. I have a bit of power. I probably need some more batteries, but now it's time to do some nighttime mining. Ooh, where are my well, let's grab another locker. I've got a crate full of mining supplies. That'll help me find some stuff. Oh, crap. Can I get an ore scanner? Not unless I get some gold. That's the one I want. Electrum Invar Constantan. That'll be the first one I get, but I can't afford that one either. So I won't. That's the right way around. You there. Now that is inside. I'll grab you. Put a tracker in there. We're good. Some mining backpacks would be good as well. So I need sheets. 2 of them. Okay, I'll need some more cables. Did I just use all the copper? Sounds like a thing I'd do. I have some left. Just iron. I do have copper. Excellent. You can go into there, and then you can go back in there again after falling out that end, and you can get me some more cables. I had another stack of them. Have I already used them? Plausible. Yeah, I've only got the heavy cables left, which I was going to use for something and I forgot. Well, good on me. Yup. Yeah, there we go. And now I don't have any copper either. Oh, let's hope I don't need copper to make backpacks. Mining backpack. Steel and invar. Well, I really can't make that. Mining small one. Iron. I can do that. Okay. Iron. Give me a couple of them. That'll save me coming back in such a hurry. I've got somewhere to put this damn ice. They're not that big, but they're better than nothing. Right. You go off. You go off. My screen's gone blank. Come on, graphics card. Don't be doing that to me. Now, I want... put you away. I could probably put the coal into there. Put that coal into there. Get rid of them. Get rid of you. 25. Yeah, may as well. How are you doing? You could do with a new battery. You are switched on. You can go into there. Ah, and I had my crate of mining supplies that I was talking about. I have not got it out here. There's my cereal bar and my water bottle that I lost. Now, each time I cycle through this airlock, I am letting in a little bit of pollutants and outside Mars atmosphere. Well, I don't care. It's not enough to worry about, so I'm not going to worry about it. Now, what do we want? We wanted mining supplies. Portable scroll, mining supplies. Ooh, let's take this stuff out, because this can speed things up. And we've got some good toys to play with, because I have some explosives, mining belt, and a pneumatic drill. So I've got another mining. I got another mining belt. So somewhere else to put a bit more stuff. I get some mining charges, my pneumatic drill, and my flare gun. So now I should better find stuff without too much trouble, because the flare gun is awesome. Let's go up the hill and modify that a bit high. There we go. That's the gold I need. Now, pneumatic drill. Oops. Oh, better put on your mining belt, you dumbass. And we're good to go. Well, let's do a bit of mining and see what we find. I was about to say, isn't that flare doing a great job? But it's actually the sunshine coming up. Well, we get to play. Why am I actually using this? I've got mining charges and I'm digging with a digger. Oh, there's something else down there. Oh, yeah. Better do something about that, I guess. Iron, that's worth dropping a bomb on. Okay, so put you away, grab you out, put you down. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Look at all that. Oh, yep. Get into there. There. Maybe if I switch that off and then just scoop them up, that's better. Isn't that quicker? Some silicon might be an idea. If I can find any silver or lead, that's a bonus. Copper is still something I had to get to. I haven't even started getting. Your iron, your gold, your iron. There's some more coal. I shall need that. You are copper. Yep, present for you. You are copper.
Power low.
Hey, not your lead. That's one of the things I wanted. Power's low too. I shall go visit that hole. And you're not supposed to look at the explosions. That's uncool. It's so easy to get the last of those little deposits. And some lead. There's some silver. You'd better be more than one piece. And oop, one for you. Silicon. Yeah, not far off being one piece, were you? Oh no, there's more there. We're okay. And you can have one of them. Oh, there's some silicon. Now I've used all my mining charges. I got some more iron here. Thank you, Flair. You make life so easy. I'm almost out of oxygen, so I'm going to have to come back soon. I can still carry more. Ooh. Can't say no to gold. 16% on my oxygen.
Air tank critical.
Yeah. Now, I'm not far from my base. I haven't wandered that far away, so we should be okay. Power's running out. My oxygen's running out. Other than that, I'm fine. But I had a nice lunch. I can't leave this gold behind. 5% oxygen. And that's the last of it. Because it's easy to tell. Base is... I thought that was going to light up my base and have a grand reveal. But it didn't. But I can see it. I don't need my tracker. I've got supreme sense of direction. Whoops, don't fall in the hole. Oh shit, I'm out of oxygen. Ah. Oops, my supreme sense of direction says go over there a little bit further.
Oxygen low.
Yeah.
Low pressure.
Yeah.
Oxygen critical.
Oh shit.
Pressure critical.
Put that away. Okay, we're good. Did that burn something out then? I thought I heard a funny sound. Okay, that might be cutting it a little fine. You can go out there. I mean, that was perfect timing. Oh, no, I didn't switch that on. Oh, ooh. I mean, my sublime sense of direction I just knew I didn't need that. I didn't forget to switch it on. That's oh shit. Right, but we're back and we're still alive. And to you, we still have enough heat in there to do some smelting, the cold stuff anyway, which would be gold and copper. Keep some gold so I can make some electrum, might be an idea. I've got some gold. And I do have silver. Oh, there we go. Make some more. Yeah. Oh. Okay. It looks like we're too cold now. Right, so to warm this up, we shall say, put them away, put you away. I shall grab my, let's see if we can play find the tablet. I can grab my Atmos card in there and I can look into my furnace and I see I have a surplus of oxygen. Surplus of oxidizer means I need to put in some volatiles. Yeah, we'll just chuck half of them in there. What could possibly go wrong? Now it's hotter. Right, where was I? We're chucking new stuff in there. And I get hot enough for silicon? 900 just. Not about to explodey. We're good. I can make more steel. Don't really need more steel, but I can make more steel. It's the thought that counts. Did I get, is that all the silicon I got? No, there's another one. We're okay. I can still make that. Excellent. And I want iron. Too cold for steel now, so let's not worry about it. We've done well. I could probably vent most of that out and make some electrum. And it'll be way too hot to make solder, but yeah, that happens. And what do we got? Gold. That's above 800. We're good. 825. So these furnaces just make smelting stuff just so quick and easy. 14, 13. Am I going to get another one? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yep, we made it. But I don't think we'll get any more. So let's just go for the cheaper stuff. That's just our copper, and more copper. Oh, more gold. It's mine. I think I'm too cold for iron now, aren't I? Yes, I am. You get back in there. Now, I am way too much pressure, but I can make electrum. I have 700 kelvins to make our next lot of alloys. Go for electrum. We need a 600 and less than 2.4 megapascals. So we do have what we needed for that. I can make a double batch. Now I have this where I can vent out everything. We're not going to destroy anything by doing that. Chuck you in. Now it is 50-50 mix of gold and silver. Make up a double batch of it because I've got it there and I will use it. Yeah, come here. Now there's 100 silver and 100 gold. I'll probably regret using all that gold there now, but well, what are you going to do? Oh, I could use less gold, but yeah, that's kind of being sensible about it. Now I've got to just go wait for it to drain out. Okay, once I get down to 2.4 megapascals, I should be able to make electrum. And then once it gets down to that one, I can probably smelt some more and get some solder. Because the solder has to be cold. That's Invar. Try the solder. There we go. It's got to be below 550 kelvins. Once I smelt some stuff in there, I probably will be below 550. So we'll see how we go. Eventually getting there. We got plenty of stuff.
Power critical.
Oh yeah, I had to do that too. I remember now. That one's easy. Yoink. Now down to 4, 3, 2, and boop. Green light. I have my next lot of alloys. I have steel and now I have electrum. Now the next one we want is solder, which I make with lead and iron. Now that is 700. Smelting this stuff should off gas and cause the temperature to drop. The pressure should go up and the temperature should go down. So that is 50 AU. And we're at 570, 560. 550. Bingo. Once that's melted, we get a green light. And there's our solder. Nice. Okay, nice farming run done. And it is still the middle of the day. And I think I had to connect up my power still, didn't I? So let's get back onto some more cables, because my solar panels and everything else were still not connected. I could build some better solar panels, and I think I can build everything now.
Hydration critical.
Did you let me finish what I'm doing here? Fine. Fine, I'll go inside. I'll not shoot the airlock this time. And I'll take a while for those cables to print so we can leave them going like that for a while. Come on, open the door. Now, put you away. And I wanted drink. Now, while I'm in here, I should probably take off my suit. And get my happiness back up a little bit as I don't have my suit on. Yeah. Okay, that's enough not having my suit on. Let's put my suit back on again. And we should go out. Close my helmet. Our airlock is good. We're good out here. And I think I had some more over there. Now, you... come up to here. Grab you. Take out them. Oops. Okay, I shall take off the other generator. And I can hook up you. Right, solar panel is working again. But this thing is now disconnected, which probably doesn't matter. I will disconnect you completely and we'll probably not use you anymore. Which means now this canister here has become a bomb. So I really need to use it or get rid of it. You're good. I got some more of them. We will use them. Don't worry. Now, so now we've got the battery. We have got a means of storing a lot of power. We're just not generating it unless we're using coal. So we do have some options there. I do have, I don't have the big wind turbines. I can put up some small ones. Iron and copper. I think we can manage that. Surprise, surprise. So if I grab some wind turbines, no, I don't have this. I need to get some nickel so that I can make more alloys to upgrade my printers. So we're stuck with the small ones right now. Can I build better solar panels? I can make the better solar panels. Right, that might be our way to do it then, because they're okay. They are pretty good. We want steel. Yeah. We grab them. I can hook a heap of them up. Yeah. And maybe we get some lights up here and not be relying on that sort of stuff. Get a little bit of quality of life now. We've got a little bit of breathing space here. We've got time. So let's just use that time. Wow, you take ages. So now we've building the better solar panels here, so they will track the sun and they will get us a lot more power during the day. But the problem is they don't automatically track the sun, so I'm going to have to build a solar tracker for it. Now there are a few different ways you can do that, but I do think using the logic chip is the easiest way to do it. No, not everyone might agree with that, but I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. I mean, you can do it with just with logic chips there, but I think that takes just as much learning to actually understand how to do that than it does to actually get learn the coding to actually put up a code for it. So we'll see how we go. I think we do have some new bits of coding there for IC10 to actually help us with that. Let's just get two of them up there. And you should grab a sensor. Eventually. And maybe get myself some lights. That might be a good way to go. Now, I might upgrade this. If I pull you out and upgrade you to a heavy cable, I'm not in any danger of overloading that cable at the moment, but I will eventually be drawing a lot of power from that, and things will go bad. Yep, you... Oh, fine. You... because I will want to take a power cable over into this room. Now, this is coming out the front of the battery. That is supplying the battery. We don't want to cross those cables because that battery supplies a lot of power and it will break stuff. So now might be a good time to get out some spray paint. So we shall, I don't know, we'll just go for the green stuff. Why not? Boop. There's our first one. Now, if I grab you, we can go up here and start putting down some solar panels. How do we want to do this? I will probably say, oops, we're going to put you We will use the single. This one with this is single connection for data and power. And I have positioned that it's too far away for me to actually have enough power cables. Fine. You. Thank you. So now I need some more of them. As I say, we shall paint these ones green. So as we know that they're different cables and we shouldn't cross them. Alrighty then, you can go there. So now, more cables. Oh, and that was the sensor I was supposed to be printing. Alright, well, I needed to get the glass there. What do I need? I need a sensor. I've got to put a sensor up on the roof there, which will sense the angle that the sun's running at, so as it knows which direction to point the solar panels. Grab 6 of them. Oh, I really need to upgrade the printers so these can go faster. But I need to go mining again and find some nickel, which I kind of forgot about. Cable coils. No. It was a sensor. So we'll put up a solar sensor. Now, if it's going to control our solar panels, we need to make sure it is pointing in the same direction as the solar panel. Well, we don't have to, but it just makes life a bit easier. Right. Oop. Now, what we do here is we say, grab me spanner, I shall put this down to its lowest level. Okay, so that is going down to 15 degrees and the horizontal is set at 0. So that is the 0 degree orientation of the solar panel. So I was pointing that way. So I need to point my solar sensor in the same direction. So I put that. So the 0 point on the solar sensor is opposite to the data port. So if 0 is pointing that way for the solar panel, I need to put my solar sensor down in that direction there. Can I put it there? I can put it there. Excellent. That will do for me. And so now I know they are both in the same orientation. So they'll be easier to hook together. And son of a... oh, is there always one short? Always. It's like it's the law. Cable coil. I have to print 2 to make sure we use up that half nugget of gold. And boop. I said boop. There we go. And now we need our housing. We shall need a computer. We shall need an editor. Yep. And oop, we're done. Now they're all ready to go. My daylight sensor is up there. Now this will be interesting because this is something new for me too. We are going to program this to find that sensor all by itself. Yeah. Battery's still good. How long does it take to make one of them? Jeez. Back in my day, they used to build them very quickly. I shall need to pop that somewhere with a computer. Now we have a new housing on this one too that's come with the update. We have variation on that where the data and the power are in the same connection. That just makes life a bit easier to hooking these things up. And nope, there we go. So now I don't have to have them apart. I can stack these in very tightly into a little server station. Just one. Well, one for now. I'm going to use more. I shall need a computer, which needs more copper. And I have more copper. And up. Editor. Yeah, computer's happening. Right, now, so I believe we have some commands there where we can actually query and find that sensor. So I don't have to actually attach it to pins. I don't even actually have to know like the device ID of that. I can just connect to it. You can search it and find it. I mean, that obviously depends that there's only one of them on there. If there's more than one on there, it won't be able to find it. It'll just get confused. But we'll get there. Come, when you're ready. How long does it take to build a computer? Don't talk to me about that. Okay, and a motherboard. Yeah, I should put up a computer. I can have, well, I've got new computers too. Oh, I've got big computers. Oh, cool. You want a bigger one? Doesn't really matter. It doesn't make any difference, really. This one will do. I have the retro one. I can fit it into the wall. Nice. I shall need you. Nope, switch off. That's the button I want. Put you into there. I shall need cable cutters. Hook up power. Hook up you. You should switch on. You know that the housing is there. We're good. We edit. Okay, so now we want to do some solar tracking. So I shall need to define these solar panels, which are solar panels, not heavy, solar panel single connection, which is you. Thank you. So we shall define them so we know how to read it. Now we shall alias the sensor to register 10. I think that's all we need. So now we want to do our set up. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Set up. Thank you. So we shall load into a sensor. Well, I'll need to know what the sensor is, won't I? So I shall need to know the sensor, which is the daylight sensor. You. And I shall want to load batch. The logic type, I should have on you, I should have a reference ID. In reference ID. Reference ID, found it. Batch node. Maximum. Doesn't matter what we use, there should only be one there. So that should return the reference ID of the sensor and store it in our variable. I can't look at it at the moment because I don't have the right tool for it. Okay, so that's where we set up, and now we can say start, and we shall yield, if I can spell it, yield, put your fingers on the right keys. Now we shall load into R0 from sensor. Now they've changed it. We did used to say load device when we're using a reference ID, but now I can just say load. It is just straight L. They've changed the way that works there. Horizontal. Now, because we've set up the horizontal directions, so they're both the sensor and the solar panels are the same direction, I should just be able to save batch that straight back into these solar panels. Horizontal. Oh, come on. You're really going to have a day like that, are we? All right. Horizontal. R0. That should zap horizontally straight to them. Now I should load into R0 from the sensor the vertical angle. Now the sensor says sensor 0 says vertical is directly up. The solar panel says 0 is on the horizon. So we need to do our maths on that one. So we shall subtract. The angle will equal 90 minus the angle we've read. And so if it's at 90 degrees, it's on the horizon. So we convert that to 0 for the solar panels. If it's the middle of the day, it's at, sense will say 0. We subtract it from 90, we get 90 degrees, which is straight up for the solar panels. So now we can just save batch back to the solar.
Power low.
The vertical R0 and jump back to the start. Confirm export you. And we should be good on that one. So now let's, oh, I will need that. Ah, I knew that. I'll need more than that shit. Boop. Come on, give me some more of them, please. Thank you. You only have 4 gold in there, so you can't make too many of them. Just let her rip, Boris. Now, if I have done this right, I should be able to 3, grab myself a new battery. Yep, before the sun sets, hopefully, I can put this maybe here. Now I'll put the power down to that side of the battery. So the power has always got this battery powering it. We code in there. I can grab you. Shit. Well, bit of fine. Well, that's not wire cutters. That's still not wire cutters. There we go. Put you into there. You were the wrong colour. That's not going to bother anyone. We can just leave it like that, can't we? Yeah, not a problem. And I should probably stop using my jetpack so much because that will be running out before we get much older. Doop. Yeah, all right, now I should just be able to switch that on. And it has found the solar panel, it's found the sensor. I don't have to connect that to a pin. And we should be pointing at the sun, 99%. Solar tracking is done. That should rip us in a hell of a lot more power than we were getting before. Nice, and a little bit of new programming. Oh, that is so handy. So I always used to replace the solar sensor and I had to come back and hook them onto the pins. Now it just sort of starts, find the sensor, assign it to a variable, and it's automatically just ripping into it. Ah, sweet. Ah, happy with that. Yeah, track that solar panel like you're meant to. That's a saying. Right, well, I guess I really need to. What else do I need to do? I could probably do a bit more on this room, couldn't I? Iron sheets. Now, I can make a better Furnace. Oh, I can't make the better furnace now. I really can't make the better furnace now. I have to upgrade the printer now. Okay, well, maybe it might be time to go and look at our gardening stuff. I was going to put up some lights. That's what I was going to do. Eesh. I'm not at all distracted and confused and that sort of stuff. Some more sheets would be handy. Oh, can I build the rover? Because with the new terrain, we've gotten our rover back. So I've got the rover back. I might be able to push that a bit closer. I can push that a bit closer, I can wall it into the base. That'd work. Oh. Okay, well, that's all we got. Okay. Well, how about we get some lights? You. That's a nice little quality of life upgrade that we get. Some lights. It might not seem like much, but it's like really nice. Put one in there. Probably upgrade that to an advanced airlock too. If I get ready for that. Bing. And one more. Oop. There we go. Let's go the round ones. I like the round ones. One there. One there. There. This is going to be so bright now. It'll be fine. And one for in there. Now, which I'm going to have to go in soon and have a drink anyway. Well, I shall grab a transformer, which I need gold for. I fortunately have some gold. And there's another sheet. And build one of them. I can replace that. I'll take that inside. Right. Grab you. Take you out of there. Put you on there, facing down. Switch you on. Turn you up. That will limit the amount of power that I can draw through this circuit to 4.9 kilowatts. This cable can carry 5 kilowatts. So now I'm not going to burn out that cable. And we're all happy. Well, I should probably want another one of them, won't I? If I put you up to... That's not a cable cutter. Put you up to there. And I can then say, give me another one of them. And I can paint them the right damn colour. Another one of them pointing the right direction. And I can hook up my lights. I'll hook up my lights with small cables again, so I don't have to worry about the big ones. And I'm not going to have enough small cables now, am I? That's okay. Cutters. It's better already. Ooh. And we've run out. There we go. Well, grab me some more cables. And we'll be good. I'll need to do some more mining and get nickel. Once I've got nickel, I can pretty easily cast our Invar and Constantan that we'll need to make better stuff in there. And we're good to go. Ta-da! Oh, yep. That's what we wanted. You're gone. How much? Yeah, make it all. Just make it all. Don't faff around. Just make it all in the cables. Now, we've got a better furnace, so I can probably say goodbye to you. Put you into there. And probably steal them. That didn't make a lot of difference, but it's fine. Yeah, let's just pinch those last two and be real miser about it. 29 of them. So I need to go get a drink. We have got this all set up. We've got lights, get power. We've got tons of resources. Well, grams of resources, we'll say. Because that's 50 grams of iron. You can build an awful lot with 50 grams of iron. I'm guessing that's what G means. There's no other weird meaning it can have, is there? Put them away. I say we're safe from storms in here, but I'll just put them up there anyway. The rover, that's what we're going to do. Let's try spelling it right. Where do I build the rover? Rover. No. You have a rover. By process of elimination. Okay. All right. We'll read the instructions. Rover. Rover Mark 1. That is made in tier 2. Damn it. I might not be able to rescue you. Anyway. Do we want anything else? We're just going to go in there, I think. And, yep. Well, too late now. Well, we can always just go back out again, really. It's not too late. If I grab you and you...
Hydration critical.
Yeah, well, I've just come in here. Give me a chance. Put you into there. I can put you into there. And open you up. And I now have power in here. Bam! We're cooking now. If I hook up the power, I'll be cooking. I probably want to improve my ventilation in here. And get those lights happening. Right. If I turn that light around and have it coming in that way, might be better. You come down to there, there, there. You come down to there and there. And I'll leave a little stub there for no reason in particular. And that should be good. Now, shut up, alarm. I'm getting there. Okay, we got light. We've got power. I need a drink. And we have in here, not in there. We have in here our other stuff that we need. I have a canister of water. Oop, there we go. Now that is just water at this temperature. That will not explode. That is not a bomb, but other things are. So just be careful. Now I can put in a water collector. Make sure it goes up the right way. That's the right way up. Excellent. If I put in a water bottle holder and pipes, I can put the bottle into there, switch that on. Oh, lucky I had power there. I did that for no particular reason. Oh, that bottle's full. But we got these two. Chuck them in there. Ah, and they're filling up. Dude, I've got water. Well, until it runs out. Let's take off my suit. I've got light in here. Shush. Alarm. Shush. I can understand my suit has an alarm, but why does my body have an alarm? Well, if I didn't have an alarm, I wouldn't do the right thing and I'd end up dead very quickly. So fortunately, my body has an alarm. Right. We have another moonrise. I wonder which one that is. Now, we do have Phobos and Deimos, so the moons of Mars. Though they are both regular moons, so they do orbit in a easterly direction. But one is above geostationary orbit and the other one's below geostationary orbit. So from the surface, as the planet rotates, although they both orbit in the same direction, from the surface it'll look like one goes from east to west and the other one goes from west to east. I wonder how accurate their orbital mechanics are. Can I see another one? If we've got another one going in the other direction along pretty much the same path, that's what should happen. I can't see the other one. Well, it'll be out there somewhere. Right, we still get a fair bit of shadow in here. But anyway, we probably getting to the point where we can start planting some stuff. How are we doing in here now for atmospherics? So we've got a tiny bit of pollutant in there, but it's not enough to worry about. Won't worry us, won't worry the plants. It's barely a mouse fart. So we can hook up the scrubber and scrub that out, but we don't need to. It's good enough. Got carbon dioxide, got nitrogen, and we have plenty of oxygen. Now it is 14 degrees in here. It will slowly heat up with the sun coming in the window, so we will need to get some sort of cooling. Now plants will eat the soybeans will eat the nitrogen. Potatoes will eat the carbon dioxide, and the wheat will also eat the carbon dioxide. So we'll need a source of carbon dioxide, and we'll need to make sure we're getting a replenished source of nitrogen in here for the soybeans. So we're going to have to set up temperature controls and some atmospheric controls in here. But fortunately, as we are on Mars, we can do that pretty easily with a minimal of equipment. But we're not going to do that today. We'll do that. Put that away before you hurt someone. G to put it away. F swaps it. You fool. Right. We're out of our suit. We're happy. We've got solar tracking that is tracking the the solar. Hence the name. We've learned a new trick on that one. We can automatically find our sensor and automatically use it. So that is a new trick. I'll probably have to do a video on doing that, won't I? Yeah. But oh well, we've done it. Solar tracking is up. We have got power coming in. We can store power. We can generate power. I probably need to do something else. I've got to upgrade my printers. That's what I've got to do. And maybe then start growing some food. And once we've done our food growing, well, I suppose I'll need a source of water and a source of oxygen. And yeah, I've got a lot to do still. But that's about it for today. So we can enjoy the view. Right, back to work. That's all we got for today. So until next time, happy building. See ya.